Hey everyone, just a little update before we start the video here. At this point, all of my dare mode blueprints videos are going to be very spoiler heavy, and I probably won't bother cutting stuff out. It's just not worth it. I mean, if you're watching my dare mode video and this far in, then you probably understand that they're spoilers. So either stop watching or continue watching and not care. All right, that's all. All right, let's get to the playthrough. Okay, I'm back to dare mode. I haven't been uploading videos, well, last week, because we weren't done moving. We're finally done moving, thank goodness. And I also, I actually gave myself a repetitive stress injury playing blueprints on my Steam Deck. So if you have a Steam Deck, be careful. I really messed up my forearm. I had my friend 3D print some grips for them for the Steam Deck, so it makes it much easier to hold. Like, one of the problems with the Steam Deck, sorry, I'll get to the game in a second. One of the problems with a Steam Deck is when you play it, you can press your wrists to mold to the side unless you're thinking about it, and you keep your wrists like this versus like this. But he made me, 3D printed me grips so I can keep my wrists at a more normal angle. Sugar on my hand or something. Okay, so while I've been away, I did play a little blueprints, and I actually beat cursed mode. So I did get that done. I figured I wasn't going to do it on stream because cursed mode is really hard. And what I did was actually just farm stars until I got enough stars. You can see day 73. I got enough stars, and then I used the inkwell to just redraw rooms until I got the configuration I needed. And it's not really very fun to watch someone farm stars. So where are we? Dare mode here. Oh, my coffee's hot. My coffee's so hot. Ouch. Ooh, let's take the lid off of that. Holy cow. Woo, woo, woo. Burn myself. I'm a bad Minnesotan because I cannot drink hot coffee. All my friends in Minnesota will drink the pipingest hot coffee you can possibly get. And me, I'm like, I think they call it a cat's tongue in Japanese when you have you're really sensitive to hot, maybe cold too. There we go. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. So I haven't played dare mode in a while. Let's look at our dares. I dare you to make exactly one purchase or trade in each Shopee draft. It doesn't have to be at the time of. It just has to be before I end the day. Ooh, it made me really blue, didn't it? I dare you to never touch the center door, which I think I've only done once. I dare you to always at least have 20 steps. Easy. I dare you to draft the most expensive floor plan you have whenever you have 3 or more gems. That one is the one that gets me the most, right? Because it really dictates how I can draft the house. And I'm just trying to I still really haven't figured out the best method for it. So we have the Westgate Path, we have the Gemstone Cavern, we have the Apple Orchard, we unlocked the elevator, we still need to get the Grotto. The Grotto we get by, Grotto is not really even necessary to get to room 46. But the thing the Grotto helps with is it allows you to access any terminal you want every day from an existing terminal you have in the house. So if I had the lab down and I needed security to do something with the security key card, the security doors, I could basically hack into that even though it's not on the floor plan. So that in theory is beneficial, but it's not necessary to get to room 46. So I'm not going to bust my butt to get the Grotto. Okay. Let's just go for it. It's so weird to have 70 steps. I can actually go out here and use the grounds. During curse mode, I rarely went out here to use this. Should we do the shelter? I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I didn't have the pendant. So nothing for me to carry over. What day am I on? 24? Okay. You know, that's actually pretty early still. We only got the foundation a couple days ago, I feel like. All right, I can draft any of these. I do have 4 gems, but none of these cost gems. Let's just do the spare room. Not my favorite. We have to do the observatory. Okay. The method for me was to always pick, whenever I have 3 or more gems, to always pick the right-hand side item. Because it's always the most expensive, isn't it? Give us a little key. What do we need? You know, we're never going to need the secret in the chapel for this mode. We have to do this one, which stinks because it blocked us off from the foundation, but that's okay. We still have other ways to get up there. We have our methods. The den is actually pretty good. Yeah, let's do the den. Get another diamond, then be forced to draw the most expensive room, even though it might suck. Oh, no. Now I have to do one thing from the commissary. The sleeping mask gets us more steps, though I'm not sure. I mean, I have 60 steps. The salt shaker gets us more steps. The shovel. I feel like for some reason, Indiana is playing with a toy behind me. And I just realized that may be showing up in my audio. If you hear a lot of crinkling, it's because someone's got a little pom-pom made of paper that she's like just batting around the floor. I didn't even realize that might even come through the audio. Hopefully my mic will isolate it and keep it from coming in, but we'll see. What I was saying was I feel like the shovel's sometimes rare. Like, not as rare as like the telescope, but there will be entire days, there'll be like days and days worth of runs where I'll be like, I never saw I do want that. I never saw the security. The shovel. I just see what I say. I say what I see. I haven't finished my cup of coffee. She says as she almost knocks it off the desk. We'll set it to low right now because I don't have the key card. And if we find the utility room, we can always come back. 1 gem. Oh, where did I get that key? Where did I get this die from? The blessing? Must have the blessing of the high roller. Yep. Hey, look at this. Should we go in here? I have the lever, right? The only other thing would be to get more gems from the parlor. But I feel like if we have the gift of the lever, let's not waste it. That means we don't have to draw the gym? No, the workout room. Oh, and we do have the shovel. Hell yeah, turnip. Is that it in here? Oh, watering can. Nice. Okay, we got 0 gems, so we're safe. Should we just go through the commissary and down to the entrance hall? Let's do that. Is there any reason to go down and pull the lever now? Have I done that? yet. I'm getting cursed mode. I have 65 steps. Let's just go. I can't remember if I've done this yet. Oh, yeah, I don't have the basement key. That was my problem. I need to get the basement key, bring it here, and then end the day. Okay. Just take a little ride down to the basement for fun, you know? Why not? Did the secret garden... What did the greenhouse do? We're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. Okay. Ugh, these all suck. I really want... Whatever. Are you kidding me? Okay, ooh, we have a dot. Ooh. We can't do that, but we can do the nook. Perfect. And get some, bacon. Ooh, and the coupon book. Ooh, we have 11 gold. That's actually pretty good. I guess the morning room's the only thing I can do, which is fine. Yep, we'll get a gem here. And a coin purse. Hell yeah. Now we have to draw the secret passage. What should we draw the secret passage into? What do we need? I keep thinking about curse mode. I'm like, oh, not a hallway. I'm gonna lose. What's the hallway? You lose like a key every time you draw a hallway in curse mode. In red rooms, when you draw red rooms, you lose one of everything, 1 step, 1 key, 1 gem. Blue rooms are safe. So in curse mode, you just pile down blue rooms. We could try to get the secret garden. We could put down green. Well, let's just look at the hallways are always good, but not here. We could try to get the secret garden. A bedroom, not really. A red room, no. Yeah, let's just see if we can get the secret garden. No. I can draw the aquarium again. The aquarium? Oh, no, I can't. Can I? Is there something about this mode in Dare where I'm not supposed to draw the aquarium? I can't remember. Oh, special cost bypassed. Although, let's just do that. Yeah, let's look at my dares again. Oh, it's a shop, and I can't draft any. I can't. Because it's a shop, and there's nothing for me to buy in it. That was the problem. It's a real catch-22 with my dares. With another set of dares, it might not be so bad. But with my particular set of dares, my particular set of proclivities, it is bad. Okay, hallway is good, though. Oh, it's okay. That hallway would have posed me anyway. The aquarium. The aquarium would have... I had to draw the aquarium, and the aquarium would have screwed me up. So it was really
why daring?
A no-win scenario there for me. Oh well, whatever. Okay. Let's try that day over, right? Sometimes when I zoom in that fast with this ADHD mod, this is broken. The house breaks. It just is all empty, like the house doesn't load. And Leaf actually had that happen to him, and he went in and he didn't fall. Usually when the house doesn't load, the room doesn't load, and you can just sort of see the background, the hills and stuff, the grass. You walk in, usually you fall. And you get a little ending screen that says fall it a day instead of call it a day. But Leaf's bugged out in a particular way that you could actually still go through the house. You could see all the door frames and all of the special items that loaded in, like food and keys and coins. This basically means we're going to hoard gems, but we're always going to have to be buying, because we're going to have more than 3 gems. We're going to always have to buy the most expensive room, which sucks. Let's do this. Maybe we might come back and get some money. If we put dead ends down, we'll get... Did I break everything in the tomb? There's like, a die down there, I think. Well, if we do a dead end, I'll go down there. We have to do the nursery. Well, that's one dead end, right? I have to do the commissary. Let's see what we get. Oh, is it it's the exact same stuff. Okay, cool. Should we do this one? Let's do this one. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, I don't remember the code for this safe. Otherwise, I would open it up and get a gem, but I do not remember what it was. And I don't remember which of these to count. The courtyard's pretty good, right? We have a shovel. Yeah, we have a shovel. Let's do it. That's it. Literally 1. And nothing else? Criminy. Okay, we're out of gems, so we're safe. So the chapel is probably our best bet. The other thing we can do is try to fill out the house and try to get as many chess pieces as possible. But that requires getting the study and the master bedroom, right? Really, or we don't have the throne room. We're never going to get it in this mode. So the study, Her Ladyship's room is really hard to get because you have to be going west, and then when you're in the westmost hall against the wall, then you'd have to go south, and that's the only way you can get Her Ladyship's room. The study is much easier to get, and that's where there's a queen piece. So we'll do the West Wing Hall because there's nowhere else it really goes. The den can go anywhere. I feel like the corridor is better for higher. I'm also trying to remember what upgrade discs I got. Office? Did I get the one in the tomb? I have to go back and look at my videos. I must have gotten the one in the tomb. Office. Her Ladyship's room? There's 15 of them, I guess? Well, not ideal, but... I mean, whatever, right? Who cares? I can get to the foundation in the West Wing Hall. This was basically just a dead end anyway. It would be nice if I could sync it up to the chapel, but none of these I can, because I'm not. Yeah. So let's get the gems. The other 2 boxes are empty. The other 2 boxes are blue. That's false. The other 2 boxes are true. That is false because this is false. So this means this is the true box. So it means the gems are in this one. Boom. I was just thinking, if you couldn't tell. Okay, now we'll have 3 gems. We only have 2 keys. We have to do one of these, and we're gonna do security. Part of me wants to do, well, if we do a successful day, I would like to get another star. This will give me another key, right? Okay. I only have 2 gems, so we're safe from the locksmith. And the library doesn't dead end us. We don't need the bookshop because we don't need to buy books in this mode. Hallway doors are always unlocked. That's really good. Because if we get the that hallway where the lever is, that's good. Let's do this because the foundation can actually get us that door. Oop. Oop. Yeah. Oh, we have the sledgehammer in here. But it's a dead end. Dang. Let's redraw. Oh. That's okay. We can do the gym. Ooh. Ooh, this is more steps. But this will let us turn the security system off. This is nothing. 70 steps is quite a bit, and we know. And I can turn the gym off so it can't hurt us anymore. Perfect. Squeak. Dining room, let's do it. Oh, this is our last key. Dang it. Oh. I guess it's gotta be this one. Oops, I keep... The thing about blueprints that annoys me is when you're on an item screen or the map, and I've probably said this in the past, the cursor lock stops working when you're on like this. Anything that's not just walking through the room. So I always like zip over to my other monitor and hit my OBS. The morning room, I feel like is our only other option other than using the die. But I don't want to use a die if I don't have to, right? It's a very much like, oh, I'm hosed sort of situation. And if we get a locked door, that's okay. Now we get a deposit key box. Great. Well, was the den locked? We didn't try that door, did we? If anything else, we'll get a star out of the day, right? Yeah. Well, let's go look at the foundation. Let's draw those last 2 rooms. Yeah, you can have it. Where is the foundation? Oops, zipped right past it. At this point, right, we're obviously not going to get to room 46, but we might as well see if we can do ourselves some favors by making tomorrow easier. We got the morning room. The only thing that would theoretically make our lives easier is the sauna, but we don't have the pool. So, and the clock tower, which we haven't found yet. So whatever. That's it. Oh. Is that part of the new update? Oh, thank you, Tonda. So now if you've opened, so there's been 2 updates to the game since I last played. Small updates, bug stuff, and quality of life. And one of them must be that if you've opened a safe in a playthrough, you don't ever have to open it again. Thank you. Thank you, Tonda Ross. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Now I don't have to. Now I don't have to block those out anymore. Okay, well that's it. I bought something in the commissary, so we're safe. And we got a star. 2 more runs? Let's do 2 more runs. All right, let's grab our allowance and go out here. Ooh, the tool shed. Well, we know the sledgehammer is in the coat check, so. Zoom. Okay, don't touch the middle door. Just trying to build toward the foundation. Oh, I have the metal detector, so I'm going to find lots of keys this time, huh? Have to do this one? That's fine. We'll get another star. If we can get 50 stars, we'll beat this mode, no problem. That's 25 days from now, at least. I have to draw this one. That's fine. I'm not mad about it. Let's do the lab and let's start an experiment. Each time you eat an apple, whenever you spend 2 or more gems, whenever you draft a hallway. So there's sometimes you end up getting so many hallways in your deck. Because one of them's like, for every hallway you put down, you'll get a hallway in your deck the next day. Set your dice to 2. Well, we're gonna do this one. And I feel like we'll do this one. Because we don't have the blessing of the high roller anymore. Oh, I know, I see you there. Ugh. Let's put it down, I guess. Really? These are my options. Well, I guess this day is over, huh? There's nothing in the commissary I could buy. I could only hope for keys. Now I can get through this door at least. All right, the day's not over. Success. The attic is good, but I don't have 3. I think we'll do the parlor and get the... Okay. The statement on one of the other boxes would be true if you replaced the word every with this. This box contains the gems. This box is black. The statement on one of the other 2 boxes. So this is true, because this one, I don't know, I have no way of verifying. What's it flipping? Oh, I was like, what is it flipping out about? Well, this is false. This is false. So that means this one has to be true. This one's true, so it says this box contains gems. I wanted the Great Hall last run because we had the hallway where all the doors were unlocked. We could still feasibly get it. We do have a way to get in the the foundation. That's good. We do the breakfast nook? Well. Oh, damn it.
And I will say goodbye to my dreams.
I wasn't paying attention.
And the sea.
I was not paying attention. Well,
why daring feels just like defeat.
We'll know the riddle for this day on the parlor boxes. It's the middle one, right? Deanna got me this mug. I don't know if you can read it. It says, "This is the property of Captain Takov." Captain Takov was the NPC I played the most in Memory Alpha. We all have mugs for our characters. I've been, in theory, editing an episode of Memory Alpha. I have like 20 of them to edit. I don't know, man. The audio quality on the one I'm editing is so bad. I don't know. We all decided to record in like the most echoey, noise-filled caves. This was like 5 years ago, though. So, there's going to be an item here. Anyway, I've been trying to edit this Memory Alpha episode, and the audio quality is just so bad. I do like 5 minutes at a time out of like, I think there's like 90 minutes to edit. But okay, we have to do the nursery. Someday it'll get done. And then I'll need to buy... I just need to buy... Can't touch that door. I need to buy DaVinci Resolve for like a more full-featured Fairlight. I was using Audacity, but I hate Audacity. And I much rather use Fairlight because I already use DaVinci Resolve for this. So I just want to use one piece of software. Thanks. And Fairlight, DaVinci Resolve / Fairlight, they have some really good tech for like cleaning up sound automatically. They call it AI because everything's AI now and it's really annoying. It's like, guys, don't get on this bandwagon. It's fine. It's algorithmic. Just, I wish companies would understand that adding AI, the term AI, to stuff that's really just like algorithmic processes is not good consumer-wise. Like, people are sick of it. It's like fuzzy logic. You remember back in the day when I have to check on Indy. What are you doing? Where are you? Oh, it's Hen. Is that Henry? Huh? Hi. It was Henry. Henry was running along the cat highway, meowing like he was confused. I had to like. Sometimes Henry, I don't know, he gets confused. I have to say his name. He's like, "What? Oh yes, okay. Here I am. I exist in a space. 4 diamonds, gems, whatever. They're diamonds. They're all diamonds to me. Shovel. Ooh, shovel. It's not the same day. You want to get picked up?" He's like, "No, do not pick me up." He's it must almost be noon. Oh no, it is noon. He just ate. I don't know what he's going on about. We have 9. Let's just buy the shovel again. Okay. We have 3, so we have to buy this. I've looked at my second monitor to look at the map. Okay, let's do this. Where's my mouse, please? Anyway, what was I saying? Remember when they added fuzzy logic to everything? And it was like the original, like, we put algorithms in your rice cooker. Fine, that's great. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you've made a kitchen item with software in it that knows when my rice is perfectly cooked. You know, but it's that whole thing all over again, and it's really annoying. Doesn't mean anything. Did I do that? Okay, I did do that. And people don't want to see it. So it's just sort of annoying that DaVinci Resolve was like, it's got AI voice cleaner. And I was like, it's the same thing you've always had. You've just stuck AI on it. We do have the shovel, so this one might be valuable, right? We don't have to draft it, but that doesn't mean... Ooh, finally. Ooh, good. Great. Let's go this way. I want to fill out, like... The best idea is always try to fill stuff out horizontally before you go vertically, because you want to find all the keys and gems and stuff, because as you get higher, right, then you're going to encounter locked doors. No good. Don't have to draft that. 10 steps versus 1 of everything. I don't have a key yet. We'll do this. Oh, I can't touch the entrance hall door. That's annoying. We'll just do this. Yes, because there's only so many places it can go. Yep, we have to do that. Oh, we're safe from it, though. I feel like this is probably our best bet. Because if we would really like to get down to the foundation... Sucks to use the hallway this way. The hallway usually has like some flavor text on it that says like, oh, maybe that was an upgrade. It might have been an upgrade. Like the more hallways you put down, the more you get the next day. But maybe that was an upgrade. So now this does make me want to get this gem, but I have to look up what the code is because I forgot and I'm not gonna solve the puzzle. I'm not gonna remember how to solve the puzzle. So let me look up all safe codes, blueprints. Thanks, Polygon. Okay. Is it this one? Okay. Now I will have to blink this out because I don't want you to see bright. So bright. What I'm doing. Boop. And this is just the foundation. Thank you. We've already been there. I would like something that goes all the ways, but I guess we're not going to get that, are we? So that leaves the chapel as our only northern door. Well, stinks. Okay, we'll do this, but then we can use... Is it this one? We can use the foundation to get... further south. What? What? Where are my digging spots? Where are my digging spots? Okay, this one. We have to do this one. Whatever. So the name of the game. We'll do the closet. I don't hate the running shoes. They're especially good for out in the grounds. And I have to do one of these. Should we do the observatory or the lab? Let's do the observatory because then we at least get a star if we end the day. We've managed to end the day without screwing up. Okay, we have 3 gems again. Okay. Chapel. It's our only option. Whoops. And if we don't get anything good in the chapel, that's fine. At the end of the day, we end up with a star. The boudoir, let's do that because we want those dice. Do the crops though. That ends our day. Yep. Right? Yep. Well, I guess we got a star and we opened one of the safes. So we at least can access that gem easier going forward, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, that's it. Man. You know, you just have to embrace the RNG, you know? You just have to learn to not get mad at it. I was actually really looking forward to recording this because I miss blueprints. And having completed the curse mode, I was kind of sad. I'm like, oh, that's one less thing I can do in blueprints now. There is still the do it in one day and do it in under an hour. We can do the shrine. Oh, the trading post is always a trap, right? Because we have to... It's not always a trap, but if we don't have anything and we don't bring something back to it, it makes it... let's do the high roller. It makes it basically... It destroys our run. I have it in my notes, but I'm going to... Let's see. Yes, keep.google.com. Blueprints notes. Oh, we took a screenshot. Here we go. To get 4 days of high roller, that's 19. or 3. So for 3 days. So we'll just do 3. Oh, the cat just... Let's go. Two gems, so we're safe. We'll do the den. But now we have 3 gems. I would like... Neither of those. Do I need the sledgehammer for anything? The only thing I need the sledgehammer is to, I guess, open chests. If I come across them, we'll just get it out. And then if we have something we like better, we can always check it, like the shovel. We just do the corridor. Okay, the foundation is accessible. That's the most important thing that I care about over there. Oop, gotta do this. But we get a die. We're gonna get the shovel. No, I don't. Let's do the chapel because it can't hurt us, right? Oh, I sneezed and now my face is all red. Don't really care about the middle door. I care more about having doors that lead to important places. We do the pantry. Yeah. Now let's go back this way and cap off this corner, see if we can get a dead end, perhaps. I really do like the breakfast nook, but I do also really like having this corner. We have 2 gems, so we're safe. Where do we want to... Let's do this. Okay. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Maybe. The statement on the blue blocks is blue blocks. 2 of these statements are true. If this is false, then it's 2 of these statements are false. The statement on the blue blocks is true. Blue blocks. Roblox. If I make that false, then we're in the same conundrum there. The gems are in a box with a false statement. If this one's false. Okay, so there can only be 2 false statements, but a box's clue can include itself, right? I think. Whatever, I'm going to start with this one because this one makes me uncomfortable. Does this mean this one's... It doesn't mean anything. It could mean that these are both true. Well, then this one can't be true, right? Ugh. We have 4 gems, but we're safe because none of these require gems. Let's get the key. And the bacon and a little face. Okay. We have to do this one. And we're safe from... For the laundry room, because it's a shop, if I don't have enough coins to do anything in the laundry room, first of all, so I'm not going to drop. But I assume that if I use one of the machines, that counts as like a transaction. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out where that puts us. I wasted a step coming in here, 2 steps actually, but that's fine. Should we do it? Can't hurt, right? And we'll get something out of it. Ooh, 3 steps. Yes, we definitely want the morning room. And I do have the shovel. Always a treat to have the shovel. It is going to ask me to do this, but I don't want to do that one. The rumpus room is okay. I'm fine doing the rumpus room. I was gonna say, we can talk to, we could talk to him, but there's no reason for us to do that. If you're playing your own game, definitely talk to this guy. He gives you some fun lore. I think that's it in this room. I don't see any shoes, or sometimes there's stuff on the counter over there. The billiard room could give us a secret garden key. $14 minus 7 is 7. Times 2 is 14. 16, 10, 1, 20. 12, 16, 11, 22, 2. Just regular keys, but you know what? I'll take them. Kind of starting to go pretty far north, huh? Not much I can do about it. I say let's do it. Yep, this is going to be the problem. We can always go back down to the foundation and spread out from... Yes, let's do it. Yeah. I don't like blocking off that, but the hallway's pretty good. This is a dead end. Nope, that's not a dead end. Let's go south. Gonna run out of regular ass keys. Should we just do the storeroom and get another key? What is our shrine? I was like trying to remember what we did in the grounds today. Let's get it because there is a lever in here and we do have 1 key. And it might take us to the secret garden. Yeah. Now there'll be more, hopefully more fruit around. Sometimes there are some places you can put the secret garden where it does not give you a lot. Let me see if I can find that note. I'll show it to you. Not really a spoiler. It's just good to know. Okay, so this is something you find in one of the books. I don't remember which one. Probably a drafting strategy book. And it shows you, you know, what where the best place to put the secret garden is, I'm pretty sure. Don't really ever put the secret garden here, though you never would. I'm pretty sure this is what it means. Because sometimes if I place a secret garden in one of these two, I get more fruit. And if I put it in less other places, I don't get as much fruit. I think that's what that means. If I'm wrong, correct me. Let me know in the comments. Oops, I didn't need to do that. Well, I kind of did because it's a mess, isn't it? Which one? I need to make the jackhammer. I haven't made the jackhammer. Okay, that's good to know. I have the sledgehammer in my inventory. Do I have a workshop? No, not this run. And the jackhammer is a battery, the jackhammer, and one more thing. That's probably why I put the jackhammer in the Go check. The sledgehammer, because I want to make the jackhammer. Let's just do this. We're going to be out of gems. No, we're not. Aha. Ding. We got one at least. It's always nice to have two, but hey, here's a workshop. Let's see what it's got for us. Yeah, it's the battery, the sledgehammer, and the broken lever. Gosh, if I could make it this run, that would be something, you know? That would be like a nice step in the right direction. The pool is really good because I want the sauna. Okay. Let's go north. I'm just trying to think if there's any reason to lower the flow. Lower the water in the reservoir. We can lower it 1 to use the boat. There's no point lowering it in the fountain because we don't have the basement key. The kitchen doesn't matter. The greenhouse doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just do the boudoir. Get the gem here. Thank you, Tonda Ross. Well, let's go to the gym. We're out of keys, huh? Banana. Banana. Weak. Okay, we don't have the key card. Oh, that's right. The gym was our only way up, and it is, unfortunately, a security door. So should we put the sledgehammer? Gosh, I wish we could put the sledgehammer and the broken lever into the coat check, but we can't. We don't have a key to get through the Great Hall, and there's nowhere we can... Well, let's go down and look at the commissary. Sometimes the commissary has keys to buy. We're gonna get enough fruit on the way. We'll be okay. Apple. This way? Okay. And if there's no keys here, it's the end of the day. Yeah, there was like a sleeping mask, salt shaker, metal detector. Yep. None of these will help us. So yeah, let's just put the back in the coat check, I guess. Right? Oh, what a bummer. Okay, one more run. Right? One more run. How do we feel? Let's do one more run. I have a good feeling. We got the blessing of the high roller. If we could get the tool shed, maybe we could get the battery pack. There's a gem down there, but is it worth? Yeah, we always have enough. Having steps isn't really a problem. Let's just get the extra gem. We haven't unlocked this one because it's really annoying to unlock. Oh, there goes 2 steps. Whatever. Like I said, steps aren't a problem. Yeah, that one is a time-based one, and I haven't been keeping track of what day it is, so. Being awfully generous right now. I fat fingered.
And I will say
I literally just
goodbye
fat fingered.
to my dreams.
I don't even know how I selected that. I just accidentally hit like tab or something on my keyboard and then that
And
selected
wonder
it.
Why daring?
It's all right. I didn't like that. I didn't like that grounds room anyway. My ears flopping back and forth. Need a better way to secure them. My old Renaissance Festival ears tied to my headset. I hated having the safe room. It was garbage. Let's try it again. It's the equivalent of Alt F4ing, right? Yeah. All right. Let's see if we get something better. The tool shed? Oh. Let me get... There's a... This will verify for me. No, we didn't light the candles. So, did we just get the upgrade disc, but we haven't brought the burning glass down? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we haven't lit any of these candles. We need the burning glass and the jackhammer. Okay. Oh, wait, there is money right here. And there will be more if we dead end. When you have 200 hours in the blueprints, you just gotta go fast. There we go. Let's try this again. So I really need to I have to do the office. We won't spread anything yet because there's no point. Should we do the chapel just because? Yeah, we don't even have to go in it. but it just makes a kind of silly to have the boiler room down here. The boiler room's good for the I'm trying to think of the boiler room's good for the we only need it for the laundry room would be great, but whatever. The lab and the boiler room. Pump room. We have to do it. I don't know why I'm humming and hawing about it. If we could get it to go to the lab, that'd be great. I wish I had some dice. Okay. Let's see where this takes us. That puts us at 28. I'll just do it, because it can only hurt us once. How about that? Let's do it. Okay, so now this is lit up. Here, throw for neon. This was neon. No for me, just payment. There we go. And that gets us the grotto, right? I'm tempted to just call it a day here. What do you think? Let's do it. Yeah. Let's do another day then, because that's something, right? If I could get the shovel and the sledgehammer, well, if I could get one or the other. Should we go look at it? Let's go look at it. We can get a card. Oop, I always go too far. Here it is. So let's pick this up. Yeah, okay. What is it? There we go. The timeout settings control how long a computer terminal stays connected to the network without disconnecting it from the server. I never understood that. Okay, we have to get the satellite dish up. So, I mean, there's not much else to do here for the time being. I should have just done that with the sledgehammer when we had it that day. I wasn't even thinking that I would even open up the grotto, you know? Oh, shoot. I was like, who cares about the grotto? Worthless rooms to me. We did the Morajai box. That's right. I remember doing that. I remember being really confused by that Morajai box. It took me so long to do. Like, that Morajai box is actually quite simple, but for some reason, when I did it on here, it was just like, took me so long to figure out. I have 3, but I'm safe. Should we dead end? Or should we do pantry? Let's just do pantry. Let's go over here before we go too far.
And I will say goodbye to my dreams.
All right. I think maybe I'll call it there. Oh, I'm so mad because I unlocked all that stuff in the grotto.
Daring.
Not that it was hard to do, but still.
Just like...
One more. 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 Let's give this another go. Oh. 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 Oops, too far. It's imperative that I don't mess this up this time. Oh, I gave the sledgehammer. We got 2 microchips, we just need the third one. For the third one, I need the sledgehammer. I'm not going to tell you why. We're safe from the gem rooms. Perfect. I don't even care about the rest of the house right now. I just want the coat check. That's all. Yep, we'll keep that at common. Sure, whatever. None of those were really ideal. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is going to make our lives so much better. I think I'm just not going to pick up gems going forward. Because I don't want to... Well, I'm not going to pick up 3 gems. Because I don't want to accidentally screw this day up. Battery pack is where I really want the battery pack. I have 1 key. I can, in theory, get through the Great Hall. Let's go down and get that West Wing Hall room first, though. Just in case we want to come back to it. We always need 20 steps. Now we're out of keys, unfortunately. But we'll do the hallway. We can buy something in the kitchen. We can. We'll buy one thing. We'll just buy the banana for now, just in case we have to draw. Dang it. It's okay. This may feel anticlimactic, but actually getting the workshop to be a common room is a huge deal. Because then we can start making other tools more often, which is going to be incredibly helpful. Yep, that's already there. Perfect. You're perfect, security room. Don't change. Oh. I think I actually lost steps there. But whatever. Is this a dead end? That'll give us a key. That's good. Oh. Okay. Perfect. I guess I'm not mad about it. Maybe we can use the keys just to pull the dice to pull the code check. Sorry, I'm not saying much because now I'm just like, I'm thinking about getting that, about not screwing this run up. Okay. I really want the code check. You ask and you shall receive. Okay. Oh my God, I'm really low on steps though. This sucks. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Okay, we can do this. I have to call it a day here though. I can't go in there today, but I should have all of these tomorrow. And I'll end the day here and I'll double check. Because these should all stay there now. Let's call it a day and check. Oh. Oh. We might just rapidly call it a day a bunch of times here. You'll see why. Okay, they're all still there. If you care about the lore in this game or spoilers, do not look. Do not watch this. I'm saying this in the aftermath, but I'll try to put a warning there. All right, we got the throne room. I mean, you're gonna know I have it because it's gonna come up in the it's gonna come up in the deck when I build stuff. Oh, I don't have the burning glass, so I can't do this one yet. Which stinks. There's another place to put these, isn't there? Yeah, I don't have the burning glass yet. There's like one more place to put these. Do I just not have access to it yet? Maybe not. Maybe it's like a hidden thing. Okay. I would have liked to get the satellite dish because it actually makes the experiments in the lab more useful. But in order to do that, I need the burning glass. The good news is that the sledgehammer is back in the pool. So I might encounter it in the tool shed. I literally could not bring it back to the code check yesterday. But we got a new card. We got the throne room. I just feel like maybe now is a good time to call it. Like, we got the grotto, we got the throne room, we got all 3 microchips. We unlocked access to, we did the computer stuff in the grotto. What would be good for the next session is to either make a burning glass or a jackhammer so I can break walls or light candles. If I can do that, those will be my goals. So, because I mean, I'm just not going to get to room 46 and get the key without a bunch of bonuses. I'm just thinking, okay, we'll call it here for now. We did get something accomplished. Oh, thank God. That's always like my biggest fear is I'm going to play the game for like an hour and I'm not going to get anything accomplished. I'm going to do like 5 or 6 runs and just do nothing other than get stars. But we did some important stuff and I feel good about that. So let's go to the campsite. Eat our beans. Eat our pot of beans. And call it a day. What do you think? Do we have the shovel? Oh, no, we don't have the shovel. Use the shovel here for something too. Damn it, I forgot about that. To bring the shovel back here too and dig around. I think get a room plan, if I remember correctly. So, okay. Next time. There's so many things now I'm thinking about. All right, well, I'll see you in the next one. And until then, I guess, sleep soundly. Bye.